Please work. Okay. Okay. It's really dark right now, and I'll tell you why in a bit. And this is a very, very special day for me. The reason is I am back. 1 month of no riding, and I'm finally back. It feels so good. Alright, so before I talk about why it was dark, and oh yeah. This feels so good. Finally. Oh my god, this feels so good. Yes. So, quick backstory. The reason the bike went dark is because I have a new filter that I'm trying, and I'll get to that in a bit. But a few weeks back, the bike went completely dark. No lights, no ignition, anything. It just wouldn't respond. So I had to tow it to the service center, and here's a video of me doing that. So towed it to the service center. It was a long day. Long story short, it was a nightmare. But the story gets really interesting from there. So it took a few days for that to get fixed. Again, very long story. They did a whole lot of things wrong, and I'll take that up with triumph. But I get the bike home, and I break my hand. So I smashed it in a couple of pieces, and I needed surgery, and metal pins had to go into it. And again, long story, but in short, I had to get surgery and go to the hospital. And when I came back in about 3 days, I went down and I tried to start the bike, and the bike wouldn't start again, and the battery was dead in 3 days after coming back from the service center. So for the last month, I've been at home thinking about what I need to do. Called up the service center, did a whole lot of things, and I messaged them a month ago, and they still haven't responded to my message. But I called them for days, and slowly I called them for days, and they did not answer. And it's really irritating. But what I did was I decided to call up the other service center, which is in Electronic City, and I told them, and I asked them what it would take for me to get someone over to get this bike running, and they said, again, I'll have to tow it to them. So I'm not doing that. So I decided to figure this out on my own. I'm definitely going to take it in to get it fixed, but I had a few options. First, I needed to try and bump start the bike. Look at this road. My god, 1 month of rains, and this road is completely gone. Anyway, so as we ride down this not so nice road, I tried to bump start the bike. Again, it was really difficult. So pushed the bike up in the parking area itself, and then tried to roll it down and start it in second gear. Then someone came, he was riding a Triumph bike, and said that you should do it in third gear. Apparently Triumph bikes, you should try and bump start in third gear. So it started, and then it would go off, and then it kept showing these error lights and error signs kept coming on. So I decided to then jumpstart the bike. And again, for people who don't know how to jumpstart a bike or a car, it's fairly easy, but you need to follow specific steps. Okay, and this may come in handy at some point. But first step is to connect the positive or the red cable to the bike battery or the dead battery. Then step 2, connect the positive or the red cable to the car or the car battery. Then step 3, connect the negative or the black cable to the car's negative terminal. And step 4 is to not connect the negative to the negative terminal, but connect it to any unpainted part of the bike. Don't connect it to the bike. And with a car, you don't need to start the car. You can just try and start it. And again, that worked, but every time I would disconnect the battery or the terminals, it would go off after a few error signs. So I didn't know what to do. I pulled out the battery and I decided to charge it. So charged it for a day and put it back in the bike, and it started working and it's riding. And I'm riding again, but I'm not sure if tomorrow the same thing's going to happen, but fingers crossed. At least it's running now and I'm finally on the road. And the error codes seem to have gone. Now, at the beginning, I had said that the video was dark, and I'll tell you the reason why. So what I'm trying to do now is I've put this ND filter, 16-step ND filter on the camera that I'm using right now, what you can see. And the reason I've done that is all my videos were becoming extremely overexposed and I needed some sort of a solution for that. So I've put the ND filter, and that's going to add a little bit of motion blur also. So I hope the quality of the video improves, and that's test number 1. Test number 2 that I'm trying right now, and this is because I had a month of sitting at home and thinking about riding and just wiping my helmet. I thought about the mic that I have on the helmet itself. That's the Senna mic. So I thought, wouldn't it be better if I connected the Senna mic to the GoPro, and my voice could get recorded through that. So I looked it up, and yeah, there were not too many posts and not too many successful posts. There were a lot of Reddit users saying it doesn't work very well, but anyway, I tried it. I connected it through Bluetooth, and now I'm talking through, and this sound that's coming through is coming through the mic of the Senna headset. And I'm sure the quality is not going to be as good as the DJI mic because higher bit rate, but that's one less a device that I have to charge and clip on and carry with me. So now it's just the bike, me, the helmet. Senna's always on the helmet, and the GoPro is usually always attached to the helmet, so lesser electronics, better to ride. So let's see if the sound comes out well. Then I'll use the sound from the Senna itself. Otherwise, I'm not uploading this video because I'm sure the sound won't be there. It won't make any sense. Right. So let me pass. Yeah. I don't know why people just keep blocking you. It's really irritating. Anyway, I'm having a good time. Finally back on the road. Red signal. And this is a signal that people keep breaking this signal, and I don't understand why. It's just a few seconds, and it's Sunday. The problem with the world, everyone can break traffic signals. There, another one. But if a big bike or a supercar breaks it, it's a huge issue. Really unfair. Anyway, can't do anything about it. We'll have to live in this world. it is what it is. But yeah, I think there should be more enforcement for these, because if a car comes in and T-bones that scooter, it's going to be really bad for them. And it's not even like they've gotten very far, they're right here. They could have just waited a few seconds and not endangered themselves or whatever. So yeah, don't break signals, guys. There's a reason why they're there. It's not cool to, I don't know, just this Rick in front again. See, it's going to the right, it's coming to the left, tail light is broken. Hiya. Anyway, let me give my left indicator and go left here. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look, I knew it. I knew it. See, and he even showed me the hand to say what's wrong with me. And he did that for no reason. He gave my indicator, I swerved to the left, he was way behind me, but he picked up speed and he just overtook me just to, I don't know. Anyway, he's doing the same thing now. Let's see. Yeah, he almost hit the bicyclist. See, this is how he's riding, and he's telling me. Anyway, I'll apologize to him if he looks at me. There. He's not going to look at me. He's not going to acknowledge me. I knew it. So, a quick Bangalore road riding lesson. If something happens on the road, just apologize. Doesn't matter if it's your fault or not. Just end the matter there. If you're wrong, if you say sorry, mostly people will say pay attention and whatever. They'll say something to you or just wave at you to say get lost. But yeah, it'll just end the story there. But if you're right and you try and look at them, most of the time they won't look back at you, and that's just like a confirmation to you to say that you haven't done something wrong. They'll just look away because they know you're right and they don't want to face you. But yeah, I've seen that happen a lot, but there's no need to get into anything. Just say sorry every single time. Follow traffic rules, use your turn signals, don't do something wrong, and mostly things will go right. But if something does go wrong, just say sorry and move on in life. But it's such a nice day to be out, such a nice day to ride. I'm so happy. Yeah, see, right in the middle of the road, okay, coming straight in. See, this is another issue here. So, no problem right now because I have the cameras and she saw it. And both of them, they saw it. Otherwise, as soon as I say something like I don't have money, I get cursed. And for an atheist like me, it doesn't bother me. But imagine you believe in these things. It doesn't feel nice to be cursed early in the morning. And if something really goes wrong in the day, you're going to start believing in stuff like this. Now, don't get me wrong. Me and my wife, we do pay one or two specific, what do you say in English? Look at this guy again breaking the signal. So irritating. My God. And they'll play the victim card. If anything goes wrong, they'll break the signal. And if anything happens, and if a bike like this hits it, it's always our fault. It's never their fault, because you're on a nicer bike. You can't have nice things in life, because if you do, you're a bad person. So irritating. Anyway, so in English you'd call them eunuchs or transgender people. So actually transgender is not completely correct. Eunuch is a more accurate term. But yeah, we know a few who we meet regularly at the same crossings, and while we are waiting at a signal, and when we have some extra cash, we give it to them, and when we don't, we don't. But they always smile. We roll down our windows, talk to them, say good morning. They say, they bless our day and tell us to have a nice day, and we're almost like friends at this point. But some of them, when they curse you, you're on the road. It's just cursing random motorists at a crossing because he doesn't have money to give you, he or she doesn't have money to give you. Really, really pisses me off. Anyway, part of riding, part of being a driver or a rider, these things keep happening. All these things. I'm just happy I'm on the road, riding along. But yeah, so I'll check the sound. If it's covered, then it's good. If it's picked up whatever I've said, then I'll put it up. I'm really not happy with the bike. Is amazing, but not happy with Triumph, the service center. I'll put up the video of when I got my Pani Gali delivered, and I couldn't go pick it up, so they literally delivered it home for me in the next 2 hours on the date of the delivery. And for this, I literally begged them to tell me, when all the parts are coming. I still didn't get the full bike. I'm still waiting on a few parts. It's been 5-6 months, and I'm still waiting. And I don't know if all the parts are going to come. But yeah, to pick up the bike also, I had to go to the to the showroom. And again, of course, the date they gave me, I confirmed days in advance. And then when I got there, the bike still wasn't ready. So I had to physically help in getting my own bike ready for my own delivery for Triumph. So that's one bit, and that's okay. I don't mind that. Let's go. See, you're always going to find yourself as a motorcyclist in tough spots, and just get out of it, accelerate out of those situations. Because if the bus driver hadn't seen me and he had to swerve to the right, that would have been a big problem. But yeah, and the other problem I have with Triumph is their service center. It's horrible. They don't respond. They don't know what's wrong. They told me the console had to be replaced because they didn't know what was wrong with it, and I had to pay $1.5 lakh. And then the next day they told me, no, console's fine, it just needs a software upgrade. And the next day they told me, no, that's also done and bike has no issues. And I bring it back home, and again its battery's down, and I think there's the battery issue. So I don't know. Triumph service, you get 1 star or 0 stars. So anyway, first service is still due. Imagine it's been to the shop already and it's going to go again without even the first servicing coming on. So that's Triumph service for you. But yeah, I think that's all I had to get off my chest. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the ride and try not to get angry with people. Please go, stop honking. Please go. Don't have to honk. God. Anyway, yeah, so I'll enjoy the rest of my ride and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.